What do you do when life feels like it's breaking you? When you've cried every tear, prayed every prayer, fought every battle, and still nothing changes? What do you do when you feel like you've got nothing left to give? No more strength in your body? No more hope in your heart? Listen to me closely. This is not the end of your story. This is not where your life stops. Right here, in your darkest moment, is where your fight begins. Maybe right now, you feel trapped in a storm you didn't ask for. Maybe it's your finances crumbling. Maybe it's your health slipping. Maybe it's your family breaking apart. Maybe it's the weight of depression sitting heavy on your chest every single morning. You get up, you put on a fake smile, you tell people, "I'm fine," but inside, you're falling apart. And let me tell you this, you are not weak because you feel pain. You are not broken because you're struggling. Strength is not the absence of suffering. Strength is choosing to keep moving forward, even with tears in your eyes, even when your hands are shaking, even when your heart feels like it's shattering. Life will hit you harder than any opponent ever could. It will blindside you, knock you flat on the floor, and dare you to get back up. And in those moments, you will always have a choice. Stay down or rise. Stay broken or rebuild. Give up or get up. When depression whispers, "You're done." When failure mocks you saying, "You'll never win." When fear screams in your face, "You'll never make it out alive." That's the moment you decide, not today, not here, not now. I'm not giving up. I'm not bowing down. I am not finished. Because pain is not your enemy. Pain is your teacher. Pain is the birthplace of growth, the forge of strength, the fire that purifies you into who you were meant to be. Every scar you carry is proof that you survived something that was meant to destroy you. Every wound that healed left behind a reminder that you can overcome. You think this storm came to bury you? No. It came to plant you. It came to grow you. It came to shape you into someone unbreakable. Life is not always fair. It's not always kind. It's not always pretty. But life is worth living. And just because you are in the valley right now doesn't mean you won't see the mountain. Just because it's midnight in your soul doesn't mean the sun won't rise again. If you've got breath in your lungs, if you've got blood in your veins, if you can hear my voice right now, it's proof that your story isn't finished. It's proof that you've still got purpose. This season you're in right now, it's just a page. It might be a painful page. It might even be a whole chapter filled with loss, with failure, with heartbreak. But hear me, it is not the book. The book is still being written. And the pen is still in your hands. So no, you don't quit here. You don't throw it all away here. You get back up. You fight again. You dream again. You believe again. Because your failures do not define you. Your struggles do not define you. Your heartbreak does not define you. You are more than every bad day you've had. You are stronger than every mountain you've climbed. You are still standing, and that makes you undefeated. I know you're tired. I know you've been carrying this weight for too long. But hear me. The storm will not last forever. The pain will not last forever. The night will not last forever. On the other side of your suffering, there is strength. On the other side of your weakness, there is power. On the other side of your trial, there is triumph. So don't you dare give up now. Don't you dare quit. Not here. Not today. I want you to look in the mirror right now and speak it out loud. I am not finished. I am not broken. I am a survivor. I am a fighter. And I will rise. Say it again. Louder. I will rise. I will rise. Because when you declare it, you begin to believe it. And when you believe it, you begin to live it. And when you live it, you become unstoppable. The reason life is testing you this hard is because there is something inside you that's worth fighting for. The reason the pressure is heavy is because the promise on the other side is greater. The reason the storm is raging is because the future waiting for you is powerful. The devil wouldn't be fighting you this hard if you weren't a threat. Life wouldn't be hitting you this hard if there wasn't something amazing on the other side. The fact that you're still breathing proves you're not done yet. The fact that you're still standing means you've already survived everything that tried to kill you. You're not in your final chapter. You're in the turning point. The moment everything shifts. The moment your pain turns into power. The moment your scars turn into stories that inspire millions. So hold on. Keep fighting. Keep pushing. Don't let this storm take you out. You've survived every bad day you've ever faced, and that means you are still undefeated. And one day you'll look back at this season and say, it tried to break me, but it built me instead. It tried to end me, but it woke me up. It tried to bury me, but I was a seed. And I rose. This is your time. This is your season. Not for giving up, but for rising. Not for surrendering, but for conquering. Not for breaking, but for building. And the world needs you to rise. The world needs your story. The world needs your light. Because there's someone out there who will survive their storm because you survived yours. There's someone out there who will find hope because you refuse to quit. So don't just survive. Live. Don't just endure. Conquer. Don't just exist. Rise. And when you rise, rise with power. Rise with passion. Rise with faith. Rise with fire. Because your destiny is calling, and it's louder than your doubts, stronger than your fears, and greater than your pain. If this lit a fire in your soul, don't let it die here. Keep fueling it. Stay connected. Because this is just the beginning. Hit that subscribe button, join this movement, and together we will rise. Together we will fight. Together we will win. Your story is not finished. Your best chapters are still being written, and I promise you, the ending will be worth it.